just a random thing. You can always try to make it so that you can solve problems or help people with just conversation and minimal fighting. However, you should always remember that that's not going to happen in one meeting. Sometimes you'll need more than one meeting with people, creatures, whatever, you know? Just putting that out there. Now let me grab my notes.
Okay, now let's work on making my cabbages a cabbage golem.
Ah, yes, your cabbage golem.
Oh, golem. That makes much more sense.
Which golem?
Well, I mean,
I heard cabbage colon. I was very concerned what you were about to do to my child.
I mean, I'm sure you can make one for her, but I don't know if she wants one.
I have a spell called plant growth.
Oh god. Oh, by the way, I spoke to our DM off screen, you guys. I've decided on a nickname for my cabbages just to make it a little bit easier for us to talk about her. Okay. So the shortened version, the nickname is going to be Mike.
Oh hell yeah!
Short for my cabbages. To be clear, spelled M-Y-C.
M-Y-C.
Yeah, Mike.
Okay, M-Y-C. Alright.
Just so y'all know, just a random bit of knowledge I think everyone should know. Turns out, having minestrone soup mixed with mashed potatoes is kind of bomb. Freaking great, dudes. Alright. So, do we want to get into it? Alright, for one inspiration point, who can give me the... what is it? Rerun of what happened last time?
Purple.
Purple?
Purple?
Purple.
Purple.
Yeah.
Purple is what happened last time. You heard it here.
A lot of purple.
It was like purple crystals and such were inside of my baby, and then we rescued
them.
we then the cabbage into the talking cabbage. Talking cabbage.
And
we also went and talked to the guard.
Hmm? Oh, that's right. You talked to the guard. Do you remember
21st night?
September.
Da 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 da.
What in the world?
Da da da.
Da na 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 na
da 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 da.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night.
Good night.
You're just bringing up all the songs I've played in marching band, so keep them going.
No, I'm just trying to add to the chaos by having us all sing different songs completely.
So, do you all remember?
Yes.
I remember.
What your plan was?
Fuck. No, that's a different character.
Plan. That's a pretty good plan. I like
That's
that.
a different character. That's a different character.
Doc, are you turning red?
Oh, I'm sorry, Doc.
You have to be nice. Doc is easily embarrassed, and it's adorable. All right.
Are you there?
Do you remember what your plan was? I can't select anything here.
We wanted to go see the marching band.
It's so weird. Why can't I?
You see, when we
As
were
long as I
young
can
boys,
now.
our father took us to go see a marching band, and he got really intense about our future career path. Like really intense about it.
What?
Yeah, he asked us if we would be the savior of like the broken and the damned.
I'm a bit confused as to what you're talking about.
To all the emo kids in the audience, we see you. Because we know it's a very short pipeline between being emo and watching D&D content on Twitch.
Now hold on a second.
Yes.
I may not know exactly how to do the makeup, but I'd like to think I was before I joined up with D&D. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Because doing drugs is bad. Okay.
Our plan was we were going to go by the cabbage stand and look for clues because that was around one of the areas that one of the people, I can't remember if it was where they were returned or where they disappeared from. I think it was where one of the people
Like-
returned from.
well, like, we figured out that because all the windows and stuff were like broken from the inside, so we were like, oh
Yeah.
shit, like they're eating the purple stuff in their food, and then
Yeah.
and then something happens to them.
Yeah,
I don't
Yes,
remember
we were
what
gonna.
So
our
we wanted to
actual
go
plan
check out the
was.
bar garden. The Barton.
That's
There
what
was
we were
there was also another garden where he got the cabbages from too.
And do you remember which garden it was, Doc?
There was the apothecary and the bar garden.
Right you are.
Right up here, chat. For those of you wondering, it's way up here.
My money is on the apothecary garden.
My money is not in my pockets.
Well, you see, the bar garden had like those stinky, smelly rats running around, so it could have been
That's
them.
true. We could split the party and go look at both of them.
No,
I don't
think-
bet it.
no, no, no,
wouldn't
no,
the
no, no,
rats,
no, no,
like-
no, 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 no,
The
no.
rats also have been purple.
What?
Do you think if the rats had anything to do with the purple stuff, they also would have been
That's
purple?
Purple.
true. But they were
You know
very
what?
occult-like.
Yes, they were.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That might be correlation instead of causation.
There's
We don't
also
know for sure.
All right. Sounds like y'all want to go check out the apothecary garden. I get it.
Also, from what I hear, a shit ton of rats was really dangerous. So maybe we shouldn't split up.
Yeah,
that is a good point.
Don't split up, guys.
Yeah, especially because there's only 3 of us here, right? So
Oh no,
So-
there's 4 of us. There's Cheerio.
Cheerio.
And
Cheerio.
Mike.
There, like I
And
said,
Kiri.
we got Cheerio. Okay, don't count on Kiri.
All right.
She's great, but she can be lazy sometimes.
Isn't she out of summons for the day?
No. Every time when we did our short rest at the guardhouse, it reset
Oh,
my
yeah.
wild shapes.
Okay.
So I can summon her again.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Oh, what the heck?
And yes, I did just call Kiri lazy.
I see Gary's over there throwing it back on the
don't.
map.
He's throwing it back, sir. I cannot attack.
He's throwing it back, sir.
Okay, apparently my character sheet did not save last time, which is
Oh
incredibly
man, I haven't thought of
frustrating.
that song. I'm gonna have to play that song later, because oh my gosh, I freaking love that Alien song.
Is it possible I still have it pulled up? No?
Huh?
God damn it.
Have you not heard that Alien song? Hold on, let me pull it up.
What alien song?
Hold on.
I
You
was-
might
I
get
was
some
just- I was
copyright
just doing-
issues if you play it on Twitch.
Well, I'm not gonna play it on Twitch. I'm gonna go to YouTube, and then I'm gonna send a link to Doc. Where is it? Let's hope I'm not watching anything weird on YouTube. Okay, good, I'm not.
Oh, you were watching some weird shit. I can see that. I can see it. Don't you lie to your audiences.
It's literally Reddit videos.
I'm literally looking over your fucking your shoulder right now. That is weird.
Right. Anyways. No! No! Who the frick is Alien Romulus? What is a Romulus?
See, I told you.
Well, Romulus says if you.
Yes.
Okay,
I
so
have no
there's
clue
two
where that
different.
was going.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna send you 2 songs, Doc. Oh, I don't want to add it to my queue. Hold on. How do I copy link address? I'm gonna go to Doc.
I got it.
And Doc, just for your information, there is a point in time where I just did nothing but listen to these videos on hour repeats, and they have like hour repeat songs on their actual whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. On their actual channel. Either way. Wait, there's a 10-hour loop? No way. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wait a second. Have you seen it, Nate?
Seen what? The alien stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do in order of that these videos like came out. No, I don't want the image. Hold on. Copy link address. Hold on.
Whoa.
This is the first song that came out.
Font of inspiration.
Here's the second song that came out. Wait, that's the same song, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Hold on, let me just try again. No, I guess not. Okay, well,
okay.
moving on.
Perfect. That gave me like exactly enough time to fix my character sheet.
Oh, good. I'm glad it worked for you.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to stream. As you can tell, we take D&D very seriously, except for when it comes to trailer park aliens.
Don't let her lie to you, chat.
We don't get sidetracked. Ooh, a squirrel. Kiri, go get it.
Wait, no, stop.
Ooh,
I'll actually look for the squirrel. People have jokingly said squirrel, and I will look for the squirrel because I like squirrels.
Oh, if you like squirrels, don't look at them after Kiri's been after them.
Oh,
Aww.
she's gonna eat them. All right, all right, all right. Do you remember what your plan was after you figured out the thing? You have enough gold for the tickets. You're still midday. It's not yet evening.
We're gonna look for. We're trying to figure out where the all these people are disappearing to.
All right. You asked the cabbage man where he gets his cabbages, didn't you?
Yes, the Apothegary Gardens and the Bar Gardens. We have we have 2 places to go, and we have 4 people. Let's all go together to the Apothegary Gardens.
Agreed.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Your
Nope,
giant
that's
man
not me,
who
that's-
doesn't know how to talk and just stares stares at people when they're sleeping, standing up.
Oh.
I mean our slime.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Your cabbage potential golem.
Where did I go?
Where
It takes
did you
8
go?
hours to cast plant growth, so it'll be a while.
I accidentally deleted myself.
Ooh.
You did?
Yes.
Wah, wah.
I was trying to rotate
I'm
myself and
sorry.
then click the trash can.
I'm sorry, y'all. We don't know how
Uh,
to use this darn application.
Are you trying the one that knows how to do it? But my game is giving me issues right now.
Your game is giving you issues.
The Force of Habit from Overwatch, Owlbear is giving me issues right now.
Oh yeah. No. You always have problems with D&D, or with Overwatch.
With the Overwatch,
Yes.
The watch is over, guys. We don't have to worry
I mean,
about it.
technically it did end, technically, but now it's back.
It's so weird. It is being so weird to me right now, this application. Anyways, you
Oh, wait.
arrive at the Apothecary Garden.
Oh, okay. I'm
Wait,
back.
back.
I don't. Oh, there's Gary.
Yeah. I figured it out.
There's Gary. All right, ready?
Okay, am I really this small compared to these two, or do I need to be a little bit bigger?
You can be a little
I-
bit big. If anything,
Okay,
WB
actually-
needs to be a little bit smaller.
okay. Technically, I am half the height of those two, though. So
You know what? If you want to be small, go ahead and be small. You can be as small as my cabbages over here, which is a talking cabbage, for those of you wondering who just joined us. All right.
stuff happened last week.
Yes, it did.
Wait,
It was
where
enjoyable.
did I get? I think I made myself too small. Hold on. Keep on going
Did you
while I
delete
figure
yourself?
out.
Where are you?
No.
You know
I-
what?
No,
You
I
figure
see
that
him. I
out.
see him.
You figure that out. I'm gonna set up the scene, alright? You all arrive at the Apothecary Garden. It's gated on the outside, and you can see vines clearly climbing up the walls. You can see the gate is locked, and that there's another there's a little sign on the outside that says, "Please speak to Apothecary inside to enter the Apothecary Garden." The
Oh.
street around you is
Continue.
the street around you is somewhat busy, but the people around the apothecary and apothecary garden are seemingly, how do you say, more refined or more
Upscale.
upscale or more scholarly is the word I'm looking for. They travel with their wizard staffs. Some of them have fancy hats, some of them have fancy gadgets.
Ooh.
There are quite a few different, how do you say, artificers around as well, including one that seems to have some honestly impressive looking trinkets, but and a large bag slung across his shoulder. He walks past you and then looks towards you, looking at the garden. If you're trying to get inside, you have to talk to the apothecary inside. With that, he just walks into the apothecary.
Darn it.
Well,
Sounds like
you
we'll have
heard
to
him.
talk to the apothecary inside.
Alright,
What
so I
could
think we'll talk to
possibly-
the apothecary.
I think we need to talk to the apothecary.
Hmm.
Oh, where's the apothecary? Oh, there's the apothecary.
Cheerio nods his head.
How many more times can we say apothecary? Let's go to the apothecary.
Alright, it's time
You
to
get
go
the
to the
feeling-
apothecary.
Yeah.
Hey, to the apothecary.
Let's speak to the apothecary.
Wait. Where are you guys going?
Apothecary.
I think we're speaking to apothecary.
I think we're going to the apothecary.
We're
Oh,
going
my
to the
bad. Get in there,
apostles'.
Gary. You're in charge.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah.
hey, Gary, could you let us in?
No.
Could you be a homie?
Yeah, can you
No.
let us into the garden?
No.
I tried asking nicely.
You get to the front desk and you see the same person with the like robes on and the large bag kind of walking and talking to the apothecary at the front and then walks to the back. The apothecary walks over and he says, yes, yes, hello. What can I do for you?
We would like to have a look at your plants if possible.
Yes, of course, of course. Um, are you registered with the apothecary?
Not presently.
I see. That is unfortunate. Uh, unless you have official business, we can't let anyone without a permission into the apothecary gardens. Unfortunately, yes,
Well, we do
yes.
have sort of official business. See, we're investigating some of the disappearances around town. A bunch of people have kind of been seemingly abducted in the middle of the night, and we have some reasonable suspicion that it may have to do with the plants being grown in the region. We're not necessarily suspecting you guys, but we want to have a poke around and just kind of see if there's any clues that might give us some headway on our investigation.
This man kind of looks at you strange, kind of considering for a moment. Why are you the ones that are, how do you say, coming to me? This seems more like an official guard business. Also, do you have a warrant?
Well, you see, the guards have like a lot of stuff on their plates right now. You know, the festival going on tonight. They're working security double hard on that, which means they don't really have the forces to be going around doing all the other things around town. So they've hired out a little bit of extra help, and we happen to be that extra help.
I see.
Now, we don't
Are you here
necessarily
for
have a
the
warrant.
festival? I see. Uh, that being said, are you here for specifically? Are you going to the festival? I should be asking.
I mean, we do plan to attend the
Yeah.
festival, yes.
He kind of nods and he thinks for a moment. Well, I'm sorry to say this. However, I must insist that you come back with a warrant before I agree to let you into this establishment without a license.
Well, darn. Anybody else got any ideas for things they'd like to mention to the gentleman before we scurry off?
If we write down a paper that says warrant, do you think he'll buy it?
I'm
I
not
want to ask,
sure.
how are you guys like off in the side doing this, or like?
I'd say we'd probably step away from the counter, like still in the shop, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
just like, hey guys, what's going on?
All right. All right. Just want to make sure that you're not just saying. Like,
Just like, hey, sir,
like,
if we write down paper.
Would you buy it?
Honestly, that's what I thought he was saying. That's what I thought you were saying to him. It's like if we wrote warrant down.
Like, sir, do you have a pen anywhere?
Do you have a quill?
Let's see, what does charm person do?
I was thinking I could just have you distract, and I can just Misty step in, investigate, then Misty step out.
Oh yeah, perfect. I'm great at running distractions.
Or wild shape. Ooh, even better. I could wild shape as a mouse, go in there, investigate, then walk right back out as a mouse still.
Oh, okay, yeah, right on, dude. So
Unless I roll all nat ones again, but
Oh yeah,
that can't happen, right?
it's your lucky
Those
number.
always-
What do you mean?
So hey guys, that is that the plan? Does one of you want to go with them? I could like maybe make you invincible. I don't know if that would help you get like a gate. But
I mean, I'll be a rat.
Well, not you, but like have someone come with you in case like
Yeah.
anything crazy happens, like a plant starts exploding.
Have Cheerio go with me, just stand guard and kind of alert you if something.
Okay, like have him outside the gate. Yeah, all right, all right, all right.
Yeah, yeah. If I happen to run in the third floor airborne
You two
again.
do that. Me and Gary, we'll talk to the apothecary.
We are splitting the party. Ha ha ha.
Don't
Damn
you
it.
Brilliant.
know you never split the party? Alright, so I'm gonna go up to the apothecary and I'm going to engage him in some in-depth conversation about the application process to become part of the apothecary's guild membership stuff that he was talking about earlier.
Okay, so you're just gonna talk to him about these things?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Alrighty.
I feel like I would probably try to walk around, like how spacious is the counter? Is it like against one wall? Is it like one of the multi-cornered tables?
Oh shoot, that's alright. Hold on.
Like,
got
if
this guy.
possible, I would want to walk and talk around the shop with this guy.
Alright.
I'm assuming you're still holding my cabbages.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That yeah, like take a look at this astronomical discovery we've made. I have birthed something phenomenal and new.
Okay, so you're gonna say that you birthed the talking cabbage, is that
I
right?
mean, I did birth the talking cabbage.
It's homemade.
I mean, hey, if
Okay.
he's causing all this, he might get upset that I'm taking credit for his work right now.
Hey, Rhythm.
Yeah.
If you scroll out, you can see where I, what do you say, made the apothecary on the right side.
Okay, hold on. I just gotta grab my guy. And it is.
Oh.
I'm going MVP.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go like that, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. So like, I'm probably wanting to like, probably start the conversation over here-ish so that I can lead him more this way towards this part of the shop, or even like around this part of the shop. So that we can have more of a like walk and talk deal while we talk about the membership that he's, saying we gotta be part of, to walk around while I'm showing off my abnormality that is my child. Good child, I give a light stroke. And what I need to do, like, oh god, I'm enlarging it for the purpose of moving. Would I need to roll anything like, say, persuasion or maybe performance?
I'm gonna say, since you are being slightly honest about, like, creating the cabbage,
Slightly.
I'm gonna say...
As far as WV is concerned, that is their child.
So exactly. I'm gonna say persuasion.
Persuasion. All right. Hold on. Let me just pull up my character sheet just to be 100% sure I've got this right. Persuasion. Okay. Da-da-da. Roll. Okay, for those of you at home, that is an 18.
Alright. So, I'm gonna say that it works. He is very interested in what you had to say, and though he does seem resistant to actually, say, letting you in, he is open to talking to you about the application process, and he's in fact very excited. So, please tell me, how did you do this? How did you manage to create such a beautiful creature? And he's just absolutely fawning over this discovery. While he does seem a bit more open to conversation with you, you can still feel that there's some restraints.
So I won't lie to you, sir. This was admittedly a little bit of an accident. I didn't intend to create life as such as it happened. It was kind of a string of several different things that happened, and I'm going to take him into like great detail of how we arrived in the city, and I cast the magic mouth initially, and how once we kind of started our investigation into what's going on, it led us towards the Cabbage Man, which kind of led us back to this guy, and how we were able to cleanse like a dark crystal sort of out of it. and that's and then after that we were able to kind of like salvage it sort of from a dark influence that seemed to be taking residence in some of my seeded magic that was allowing it to have that magic mouth and kind of having it shriek out in hilarity, so to speak, at the crowds. And
Oh,
it seemed to be. Oh no, go ahead.
were you the one to create the cabbage screaming, "My cabbages"?
Yes, that
Oh,
was my work. I'm so glad you're a fan of my work. It is always lovely to meet fans.
yes, I saw it yesterday. Honestly, brilliant, hilarious.
Oh,
I've
thank
never
you,
bought a
thank you.
cabbage before, but oh, I could not resist. Wonderful marketing. Would you be interested in marketing for my apothecary, actually?
Oh, I would love to do some marketing for your apothecary. Do you have anything in mind that you would like to do, or is this more of a free form sort of situation?
Now, before we finish this, I'm gonna turn over to Grain. Grain,
Hey.
mm, Nate, you're not doing the sneaking with Grain, are you?
I am not.
Okay. So, Grain, are you and Cheerio trying to sneak in the bag?
Well, my plan was, so is it just the gate in the front of the Apothecary Gardens?
It has a small little lock, yes.
My plan was I was going to go into the alley, wild shape into a mouse, and just sneak right under.
Alrighty then. Go right ahead. Go ahead and. Actually, I guess you don't need to really roll for much, do you?
It just happens.
So yeah, chat. We're just gonna
Alright,
kind of
yeah.
zoom over here, have a look at what's going on for them.
Alrighty.
Muted on Discord so that
Alright,
way
you
you
stop.
guys know what's
You
going on.
sneak under the gate and you see the gardens underneath, or the garden boxes. I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
You see the garden boxes. They're all filled with different plants. There's cabbages everywhere, and you see the same robed person from before that was carrying the uh giant bag. It seems like they just got into the garden and they're putting their bag down and they take off their hood and you recognize him.
Yeah.
Mhm. You recognize him as Noir, that fellow that you met
Mm.
at your village that while ago.
The member of the three.
Yep. The same man with the starry like skin, with the dark green skin and the light green speckles all across his face.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize the same kind of distant and almost grumpy like demeanor
Yeah.
from all those years ago. It doesn't seem like he's changed too much. Except
All right.
for now, he's wearing a fancy costume underneath his robes.
Fancy. Gosh.
Hmm. It looks kind of flashy.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not something that you would have seen him wear the first time you met him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they got a show coming up soon, so that makes sense.
Hmm. Um,
Um, Brain's just does he kind of like, is the bag open? I can just like, if I go like into one of the boxes, can you get up high enough to look in to see what's in the bag without him noticing?
how big is this rat?
Just your generic
Mm,
rat or
you
mouse.
might have to make an athletics check to like climb up it because it is like double his height.
Right. Let me get a mouse stat block. A rat stat block. Block. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't want rat monster. Oh, good. It's just a normal rat. So you said a stealth, not stealth, a
Athletics.
athletics.
Mhm.
6. Oh, good. They get -4 to those. Um, 20 -4. That'd be a 10.
I'm gonna say that you go to climb up this box, and you get it almost to the top before you fall down loudly. And
Of course.
Nar stops and he excitedly looks behind him, almost startled, before he looks down and sees you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Uh,
the strangest thing, something that you've never seen him do before, he gives a genuine smile.
hmm,
Hey. And you see him kind of like lean down to look at the little rat, and he goes, "Did you get lost here? Hey, little buddy." Hey, you can see him kind of looking around the garden before his eyes land on a carrot, and he pulls it out and he's like, "Hey, is this what you're looking for?" And he kind of waves it out towards you.
Brain will play along.
No,
Then, oh, go ahead.
no, you go right ahead.
As it's just saying, Grain's gonna play along like how a rat would. You just go over and start gnawing on it. So is he holding it out to Grain?
Yes.
Grain will take that, go over and start nibbling on it, and there's no chance can I see like anything about the bag, what's in it?
You see a couple of glass bottles. You see that he's got a couple of machinery that he seems to be working on. Uh, you see, give me a second to look through my notes. He's got a few wires, and it seems like strange, strange little, almost creature looking things. It looks like almost like butterflies, but mechanical of some kind.
Hmm.
Uh, they all look very odd, and they're very they're similar to some of the things that you saw him messing around with when you first met him, but they seem a lot more complex now. Thing that got
Oh, there we go.
there you are.
I lost my internet for a second.
That's fine. How far do you want? How much did you hear?
Last thing I heard was the mechanical like butterflies.
Okay. Uh, you recognize some of the things as something that he's been working on the first time that you met him. You you there's like wires and whatnot. They're a lot more complicated than the last time that you saw them, though.
All right. So nothing out of the ordinary then.
As far as no.
All right. Then Brain will nib on the carrot for a bit and just see where this goes and see what he's doing in here first
All
before
right, yeah, you can
continuing
do
on.
that. And then while you do this, I'm gonna jump back over to Rhythm and Gary.
Aloha.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed, boy.
So we were talking about a sponsorship deal, perchance? Guys, this stream is sponsored by what's the name of your apothecary, sir?
Oh, yes, of course. Our apothecary is called. I'm quite proud of it, actually. I came up with it myself. It's called Gary's Apothecary.
Gary.
What?
Yes,
I'm gonna like look back
Apothegary.
and forth between the Garys.
Gary, that's my name.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
A
marvelous.
fellow Gary.
Yes. Are you also an apothecary?
I am not another apothecary, unfortunately. But
Oh,
it is
yes.
so nice to meet another Gary. It's
Of
truly an
course.
honor.
Have you met my other cousin? His name is also Gary.
What?
Yes.
That is madness. I have not met your cousin.
No. Oh my goodness. I thought for sure you could have been one of my cousins. Oh, it's lovely to meet you. Please, come. One of the
Yes, yes.
wonderful people here who have been working wondrously has created something called a. What is it called? It's some kind of acronym for communication and miraculously examining retinas or something. I don't know. He called it a camera. Please come.
Oh.
We must. It takes pictures. It does little
Yes.
paintings of
Yes, of
people.
course.
Okay, this is wonderful. So he takes you over. He's like setting up this really complicated large machine, and he's like, "Oh, we just need to stand in front of this thing, and please try not to blink. It's rather bright."
Yes, of course. This is amazing.
Phenomenal.
He's
Just phenomenal, guys.
I know.
Indeed.
He kind of throws an arm around you, and he does like he's like, this is wonderful. Now it's
Wait,
going to do.
how tall is this person?
He's about underneath your armpit. So he tries to wrap his arm around
Yeah.
you, but he's like, oh, wonderful. It doesn't count down, and then on the count of, I want to say 4, which is honestly an odd number to be.
I would say it's an even number to be.
You just told my joke.
So
I'm not here, so.
Yeah, you just like from afar. Hey, that's my joke.
In rat
So-
squeaks.
yeah.
Squeak.
That's my
So
joke.
so he takes his picture, or like he kind of wraps his arm around your waist instead because he can't reach that tall, and he's like, the timer goes off, and then Nate, I need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
We're dead.
Do. It took your soul.
I have not filled that out yet. I just have like the normal Constitution, but not the saving throw. don't know how
Would
that
you
works.
happen to have taken
Wait.
proficiency in your constitution?
Hold on, don't
Saving
make a
throw?
saving throw. Make a Constitution roll. Sorry.
Okay.
No. Forgive me.
You know what? Fair enough. You have a fair point.
And while you do that, I'm gonna go back over to Doc.
Wait, how?
How
If you
exactly
have a
do I
modifier on the Constitution, just roll a regular Constitution throw with that number, okay? And Doc,
What?
Grain is over there munching on a carrot, I assume, or doing whatever he does with the carrot as a
Mhm.
rat.
Eat a bit of it, then. It's a rat. It doesn't eat much.
Yeah. So you see Noir pulling out all these different cables and whatnot. And he's pulling out cables and he's throwing out he's kind of setting everything up in the apothecary garden.
Hmm.
And you can see him tinkering with a bunch of things, and you actually see the little butterfly thingamajig, and he's kind of dusting it with like little bits of sand almost, little dusts, and he keeps looking at it like he's just not quite happy about it. That same grumpy look that he usually has is back on his face.
Grain's
And
gonna run over and just like look at him, look at that, and kind of do like the dog head tilt, but on a rat,
okay, yeah.
looking, trying to communicate like what are you doing?
All right. Noir kind of looks down and he looks at you and he's like, his face kind of softens, not the same smile as before, just kind of softens
Hmm.
this time, and he's like, "You're an awfully curious little guy, aren't you?" And he kind of puts his hand down to like, kind of like right in front of the rat that he sees in front of him, and he kind of he kind of goes, "Come here, buddy. I'll show you. Let you get a little bit of closer look, yeah."
Yeah, Grain will walk into his hand.
Alrighty.
Uh,
He slowly he lifts him up, or lifts you up, I should say, or lifts Grain up, and he kind of brings you closer to the little butterfly, and you can see it kind of slowly start to flap its little wings and kind of flitter into the air and start to glow.
hmm,
This, he's like, this little thing. Well, I'm not really supposed to show it early. Didn't really plan to, but you're a little rat, so like, I'm sure Monwan won't mind.
I was
Yeah,
thinking about doing something, but that would totally give me away. So keep going.
he sets you back down onto the planter, and he's like, try not to eat too many of these little vegetables. It might try to get the cat mafia in on you. You're kind of an odd one for a third floor airborne.
Grain's gonna sit on his hind legs, look up at him, and do a salute with its paws, then run back under to start investigating the plants.
Hmm. Alrighty. Go right ahead. And Nate, how's that? How do you say? Did you do the roll?
Assuming I did it right, I got a 14.
Yeah, that looks right. Um, um, you, the flash goes off and you are seeing double.
Oh. Like, oh.
And the shopkeep, the apothegary, he's like rubbing his eyes as well. He's like, yes, yes. Unfortunately, it's rather bright, but it was too momentous a moment. Oh dear me.
Oh, yes, yes, like, oh, yeah, I see. Actually, I don't, but I understand.
He's like, don't worry, in a couple minutes it'll wear off. But ugh. Anyways, on that note, please, yes, I'm so glad that you're interested in the apothecary or Gary's apothecary. Um, about that license, there is a bit of a check and whatnot, and how long do you intend to be in this town for?
I don't know that we have specific intentions on when to leave and when we're going to, and how long we're going to stay. Right now, we have a couple of investigations that we'd like to wrap up. So give or take a few days to a week, I would assume.
Oh, I see, I see. And when do you intend to come back? Are you a permanent resident of this town, city, the
Oh no, not
kingdom?
not presently permanent resident. We actually kind of got
Honest.
I guess you would say snatched up from our previous. Well, me and my other friend, who seems to have gone and checked on the other garden around town. We kind of got snatched up from our other residents, and then we met this fine fellow right here. This Gary, this awesome guy. Gary, are you a permanent resident? Do you live here? Or are you passing through?
Honestly, I can't remember.
You know what? Fair enough.
We- I've had a little more than my usual fill of mead and such.
Is that so? Honestly, we could not even tell, friend.
Oh, honestly, I've been much too afraid to drink meat. Perhaps I should get into it. Is it lovely? Is it wonderful?
Oh, yes, quite. Very much quite.
Maybe before you leave, perhaps we should catch a pint together. The
Ah, of
Garys
course.
together. Wonderful, wonderful. That being said, unfortunately, the types of licenses that enter the apothecary is a little bit limited due to your impermanence in the area. So, someone is renting out the apothecary gardens at this moment for their own
Really?
particular needs. Yes, yes. But you can come back tomorrow or even this evening. It's open until during the festival, but since you'll be gone by then, I'm sure that it'll be difficult to make that. But you can come back tomorrow if you'd like. Yes, and just for you, because from one Gary to another, I can make this license. Make it so that you can rent out the apothecary gardens to
Ah,
yourself.
Oh,
That's normally
phenomenal.
not something that how do you say, a temporary license can give you usually. Unfortunately, the temporary license is the only one that I can give you.
I see, I see. That actually raises an interesting question. I know, we shouldn't be. You're probably not too interested in talking shop about the, adventurous side of things. But since we are looking into kind of the disappearances and there is kind of the link to the plants, I described the whole crystal thing that was in this phenomenal little guy. Uh, would you happen to know who has been renting out the spaces lately? Or is that like far beyond the confidentiality that we'd be able to get access to?
Unfortunately, yes, it is beyond the confidentiality. Uh, uh, Especially in these tricky times with all the newcomers coming in and public interest being raised. People have been getting awfully violent, and we they have been mistaken some of our uh, guests for the three, and we had to replace a few windows. So
Yes, yes, that's quite understandable. Perhaps you could point us in a direction then. Just anyone that has been like weird, suspicious, hanging out around the gardens and doing maybe some weird things that you might have noticed.
yeah, I don't know how to put this politely. However, in the apothecary, and we get since we do have a garden, we get many sorcerers, wizards, and apothecaries such as myself, even some artificers. And how do I put this gently? A lot of them are of unique characteristics who
Okay, okay, you
happen.
get a lot of eccentrics in here. I understand. I understand.
Thank you. Yes. I'm gonna pause this and go back to Doc. Doc, what exactly are you looking for with the plants? Are you looking for crystals specifically? Anything out of the ordinary?
A little bit of both. Looking for anything, starting with the cabbages. See if I see any like any of them are like a little purplish in shade, just like a little bit, or just see if there's anything that looks out of the ordinary.
Go ahead and roll investigation for me.
I love being around. I get they are so intelligent. That'd be a 4.
Alrighty. Um, you see a couple of purple cabbages.
Can't tell if that's just the variety of cabbage or if it's something. It's just purple cabbage.
Well, these cabbages are very dark purple. Very dark purple. The whole leaves, all the leaves. You also can see that there are little drops on the floor and like on the actual rock where like people walk, the pathways,
Hmm.
with like drips of the actual purple liquid.
Well, I like the crystal liquid thing.
Yes. No, similar to the
The
to the
d-
devil blood.
is it leading somewhere?
No, there's just drops of it everywhere. Here and there. It's around certain vegetables though.
I see what other vegetables are infected.
Some of the carrots, some of the cabbages, and it looks like one tomato plant.
Grain's gonna run over to the tomato and pluck off the smallest purple one that he can find.
Alrighty. Move right ahead.
Do you want me to roll something for that, or
Give me just a second. Give me a number 1
one?
through, I'm gonna say 1 through, let's see. No, 2 through 3.
Giving me a coin flip here.
Yep.
3.
Okay. The tomato you get is about the size of you. Half the size of you.
All right.
Um, that being said, it's a little bit difficult to roll this giant or tomato that is larger than you around.
Good thing I wasn't planning on taking it anywhere. Grain's gonna pluck it down, set it on the ground, and his rat claws kind of like cut into it, just so I can see if there's the crystal. So I see if there are the crystals inside, like how we found my cabbages.
Alrighty. You squish into the tomato, and there aren't any crystals in them.
Hmm.
But you do see what looks like a sliver of purple.
Inside the tomato,
Yes.
is it just like a sliver of
It looks
just
almost like
purple?
a vein, a singular vein.
Grain's gonna with his rat claw just cut it, the vein
Okay.
in the tomato plant.
It is. I need you to make a constitution saving throw real quick.
A Constitution saving throw as
Hmm.
a rat. What is Constitution? Your Constitution plus 2. Oh, it's only -1 instead of -4. -1. My rolls tonight. 2.
Give me a second, Doc. I need to message you something.
This game does not like me.
I can see that.
Got it. I think.
In the quiet, I would like to admit that I have made a massive blunder.
What was it?
I've not been making good use of one of my things that I can do, and it is unreasonable to try and perform it now. But like bardic inspiration, I've been failing to give you guys bardic inspiration, and for that I apologize.
I haven't had too many missed opportunities for that. Not too many.
Not too many, but it is still. I will try to be near you guys when you're making rolls.
All right. Then Grain will pull his arm out of the tomato and, getting pretty much all the information that he can get from this, head back out of the Apothegary Gardens.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Grain will go. Let me get back to Albert. Grain will go back around and cancel Wild Shape in the alleyway, kind of in between the garden and the actual apothecary. Do I still feel it even after I cancel Wild Shape?
You feel a sting of it. But it feels like you still feel the sting.
All right, then Grain will come back to Cheerio holding his arm and just kind of say to Cheerio, it's like, well, I think we found our, at least where our culprit has been getting his, what's the word I'm looking for? His uses of taking people away from.
Cheerio. Let's see. No, not Cheerio. Hold on. Are you inside with everyone, or did you
We
head
were
inside?
gonna wait out here for them to come back out,
Okay. Everyone,
and Grain would just say to Cheers like, "Hey, we know where it is. We got this." Got this.
Jirio kind of nods, but they kind of seem to be looking at you for longer than usual.
Like what? It's nothing. It's fine. It's just tried to climb up a box and fell, and it did not go well. But I'm not that athletic, even as a rat.
Jirio nods and kind of looks away from you. The rest of y'all, are you still in talking to them about the license?
I would imagine without some sort of suitable signal from, the other guys, that we'd still be
Yeah.
in active distract mode.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I would say that WV is certainly still trying to keep the conversation going.
Okay. And what was it that I had you? Was I making one of you roll for something?
Not I don't believe.
I think the only thing you made me do a Constitution roll. Other than that,
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
I
Uh,
was flashbanged.
that's right. The apothecary, he kind
Yeah.
of he excitedly goes about and he's like, "Now all I need is your signature right here,
Oh, for
and
certain, for certain.
both of yours preferably. Unfortunately, if your friend's not here, he can't sign it, and you two will be the only ones that will be able to actually, what is it, rent out the apothecary gardens."
Oh, dear. I would quite like for my friend Grain to be able to assist me. He's much more uh, into the he's much more, how shall I put this? Botanically
What
inclined in the more traditional senses.
I see. Is he a wizard,
Oh, not
perhaps?
a wizard, a druid, I believe.
Oh, that's marvelous. I don't think we've ever had a customer who was a druid. That would be wonderful to expand our
Oh my god, it
customer
seems that our
repertoire.
little gaggle will be the perfect marketing opportunity. Oh, I am so excited for this deal with you, for this contract.
Oh, that's wonderful. Speaking of which,
Witches,
I
where?
don't have. Oh, oh,
I joke, I joke, I
you
jest.
are quite funny, aren't you? You should be a comedian, honestly.
Oh,
Oh,
I've had my time on the stage, for sure, for sure.
oh, are you joining the three then?
Well, I can't say.
I
You'll have to watch the performance and find out.
Oh, oh, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I know that they usually, what is it called? Enlist more, how do you say, uncommon races such as the Verdine Noir and the Manwan. I hear it's rumored that he's ASMR. Quite interesting. It explains his angelic look almost. Oh, oh, marvelous, marvelous. Oh, yes. And
Of
don't get
course.
and don't get me started on that non-arm Eladrin. I mean, I've never heard of an Eladrin before seeing him. I truly, truly. But I'm sure you must be going.
Oh, I do have one more thing that I would like to ask. The cat
yes.
mafia. What have you heard about that? What do you know? What have you heard?
With
Any rumors?
with that, Apothegary kind of quiets down, and he kind of turns a little bit pale, and he goes, "I am unaware of such a thing in this area."
Oh, come now. Your reaction speaks much louder than your words here, my friend.
Then hear these words. You should probably leave. I believe our business is done.
Okay, we've concluded business for tonight. I can understand when things have gone when too much has been said. We are simply some curious folks hoping to find some information.
Yes, of course.
and I sincerely hope this will not sour our partnership.
I have yet to. We will see how things go.
We certainly will.
I must fare you adieu, though. I do have to close my shop tonight.
Yes, yes, of course. It is late. Fare thee well.
You look out the window and it's like bright out still.
No, no, WV is playing along. It is quite late.
Okay. And with that, do you all leave, or do you do anything else before leaving? Nate, is there anything that you wanted to do as a fellow Gary?
I don't think so. Words. Gary will also be playing along with the yes, yes, of course, it is very late indeed.
Far,
Farewell, fellow Gary.
Yes, yes, very well, Gary. Fellow Gary. Y'all reconvene in the middle of the in the pathway over here, where everyone is.
Grain's still holding his arm.
Is Grain's? I was gonna ask. Is Grain's injury noticeable at all?
I'm gonna say from how big it was, no.
No, but he is holding his arm.
It's more like it's on one. It's like he's injured on one little finger.
Hmm. What's going on there, bud? What's going on with your arm?
Oh, it's nothing. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine.
No, no, no.
But I
Let me
did.
have a look.
No, it's fine. It's just but a scratch.
It's but a flesh wound.
Exactly. But on a more serious note, there are a lot of cabbages, carrots, and other kinds of vegetables in there that are infected. They're all purple.
Oh dear. Well, we have some news. Unfortunately, we aren't able to necessarily rent out the apothecary, but we will be able to come back tomorrow, have a look around, and me and Gary here, we can get a temporary license to do some gardening in the apothecary. But really big thing, they got like super defensive, super weird the second we brought up the cat mafia. Like,
that
really
does not bode well.
defensive. Basically pushed us out of the shop the second it was brought up. So from what I'm hearing, this apothecary shop is bad news bears just about all around. But it's still an excellent marketing opportunity, so we must keep an open mind. After all, bad news is still good news when it comes to reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it can't be all that bad. I mean, it's another Gary working there.
That is true, my friend.
You found another Gary?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, it's the apothecary. So, guys, what I'm thinking is that we need to, like, keep an eye on this place. Perhaps even taking it in shifts, seeing if anybody, like, particularly shady comes and goes. Especially in regards to the little kitty cats and going about and doing their things. I mean, because, like, what if it's connected? What if the cat mafia is the one that's doing all of this crazy stuff, right?
Doesn't
That's
sound
cool.
impossible.
As cool as that would be to kill two birds with one stone, I have a much better hunch that this is outside of their pay grade.
I mean, sure, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Chance.
You got me there. beat me at my own game of words. I see. Yes, excellent. Quite good. Quite good. Quite good. Quite impressive. But no, it is possible. They are very much connected. In at the very least, they are connected to this apothecary. So tertiary connections at the bare minimum.
Ooh, using the big words there. Tertiary.
Well, of course, my feathers are ruffled. I've had someone just beat me at the puns. I'm on the offensive of trying to improve my wordsmithing, my wordsmithery. You won't find a more adequate wordsmith in these parts. Anyways, excellent. Keep an eye on this. Perhaps even what we could do is take shifts of like seeing who's coming in and going out and try to keep note of anything particularly crazy. If you guys catch my drift.
Yes. So should one of us stay behind when we go to the three's performance tonight?
I think perhaps so. That might be an excellent time for someone to go and do some sneaky business. And I for one volunteer. I know, shocking. I would love to see these guys perform and see if I can take notes. Maybe add some things to my performance, see what works for them, see if it might work for me. But I do have the opportunity to cast invisibility upon myself.
This is true.
And duplicate. I see 2 WVs on my screen.
Oh no.
I see
two Grain and Kiris.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do I.
I don't see that. I just see
It would appear you're the odd one here.
Yeah.
You're the
see a
imposter.
W.
Perhaps you might consider refreshing your, I believe it is a browser, my friend. Although I'm not... There's something in the back of my locks that say browser and refresh and things. I'm not quite sure what they mean.
I refreshed it and now I have a blank screen. Oh, there we go.
While
I
y'all are
don't-
talking while all of you are talking about this, you heard a small, like, very stubborn sounding voice. Now, hold on a second. I do remember that you're not the only ones around here. I happen to think that I can recognize anyone who might have put a crystal in me. Now, I don't remember too much before them crystals came inside me. Never mind, I said that,
Pause.
Mom. Or, never mind, I said that parental figure. But I'm just saying, like, I may not be able to see, but I still kind of can perceive what's going around me. Because plants, we kind of have this thing where we can recognize things that are around us, but we don't have that eyesight that y'all have. I'm just saying, like, I could probably recognize some crystals if they're coming around us. You know what I mean?
My lucky stars, I had not considered you would be the perfect person to hide out in an apothecary.
Yeah, if only I had some eyeballs though, then I could actually recognize people better. But I'm just saying, everybody's got their own heat signature, except for you, parental figure. You got like this weird kind of aura about you. I don't quite understand it, but like I can understand and like perceive people in some kind of way. I don't quite understand it, but I can see it, sort of, in my own kind of planty way. And besides that, like, I'm another plant, so like I might like being around some other plants, and we might get to gabbing around. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I am a little bit concerned about your safety though, Mike.
But I'm just saying, like, who's gonna expect cabbage? Besides, if I can keep my mouth shut, and now I do like to gab, but I can still keep my mouth shut. I don't think anyone will recognize me. But you know, you could also just do something and like, I don't know, wrap me up or something. Make it look like you taking me, put me in a basket. Make it look like you taking me to market. You know what I mean? I mean, we probably got options. Or, you know,
understand.
you
I
can put
understand.
your there, uh, your there, whatever that is. Cheerio just waves their hand. And, you know, they might be able to stick around, right? I mean, surely they can talk, right? Tell you what's
I
going on.
I have some bad news for you. I don't think Cheerio is capable of speech.
Oh, or, uh, they? I don't know. I don't quite understand this gender thing, but maybe they can write things down.
True, true. What I'm hearing from the
Yeah.
DM is the DM wants us playable characters at that party and wants us to leave one or both of the NPCs behind. Just a little bit of metagaming here. Sorry to metagame too much.
No, you don't have to, honestly.
But
But
I
I'm
do
saying that
understand.
you got
I understand,
options.
and there is good solid reasoning behind that. I understand it, and I do like Mike's suggestion of potentially leaving them behind here in the garden. They would fit in
The
honestly
Apothegary.
much. They would fit in much better than I would, quite frankly.
Plus, you know it's going to be dark.
It is going to be dark. All right, all right. I'm going to trust you with this. Now, my child, you stay safe. You stay out of trouble. Do not, do not let any of those bad plans influence you. I don't want to come back and get you and find out you've joined a gang. Okay?
Hold on a second. I'm sure they're all lovely, but
I am
I'll have
sure
you
they're
know
lovely.
I'm a no nonsense type of cabbage. All right?
All right. Now you stay safe. I mean it.
All right, I will. Just for you.
Okay, thank you.
All
That's
right?
all I ask. I plan to, I plant a robotic kiss on my cabbage's forehead.
It's just a bunk.
Bonk.
So how are you going to put Mike in there?
Okay, okay. So there are options. I do not have the thing I was hoping I had. No, no, no. Oh dear. You said Mike was able to ambulate a little bit, right?
Ambulate how?
Like move around a little bit on their own. I believe that when hold on, let me read something just real quick, just real quick
All right.
from the speak with plants spell. Da, da, da.
On that note, though, Mike can only move her mouth.
Okay, okay.
I would cast plant growth, but it takes 8 hours to cast.
Yikes.
Ah,
Yeah, but I guess if she really wanted to, if she, if, or if, does the cabbage even have a gender?
she.
Okay, I was right. I guess like if she really wanted to, if she could move her mouth like lips, then she could like push it off the ground, like like propel herself a little bit forward.
The
Like,
problem is
Are
getting
you?
her inside the
like fuck her
apothecary
up.
because I don't want to just like chuck her over the fence, you know?
Uh, maybe you could talk someone into putting her in there.
Or you could just have Cheerio and my cab just stand out like in the front, like just like kind of like have Cheerio just like have it like in like a walking pattern around, like a random walking pattern, just keeping an eye on it.
All right. That does make sense. We could have that. Cheerio.
Not to bring it down the whole sneaking in thing, but I've already done that, and you don't want to do that. You know, it's okay. We got this.
Cheerio. Cheerio does a thumbs up. They seem fine with this plan.
All right. You Take good care of my child.
They nod and hold out their hands.
Okay, I
With
gently place my beautiful cabbage child in the hands of our silent, goopy knight.
and Cheerio just quietly cradles them like a baby.
Oh. Well, I suppose it's on to the festival with the rest of us.
Yep. That's, you got this, so let's move on.
Alrighty. Evening comes. Wait, hold on.
Start to get a little emotional and tear up because my child is not with me, and I fear for their safety.
Pull out of the nest.
Can y'all take your characters away from the observatory?
That's what that is.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take y'all over here. Go to the Cabbage Man. Go close to the right there. Actually, don't go any further.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay. I'm assuming that you all buy the tickets, or
Oh yes, I have the money.
already.
How much do I need to take out?
It's 6 coins per person.
6 gold per person.
Yes.
12, 18.
Alrighty. That being
Hey,
said, you get to the concession stand, you buy your tickets, and you, along with a large crowd of other people, head on in. The night is starting to get, or the day is starting to get a little bit cooler. The sun starts to set. And as people file in, you see a few people get flagged, little, like, markings above their head come up, and they get escorted off of the property.
Mm.
You hear someone being like, you should have paid for your ticket, as they're escorted out. That being said, everyone gets to their seats, excitement fills the air, and the curtains start to part and a stillness fills the entire audience. The 3 come out. You see an elvish looking man. You see Monlon, the ASMR. And you see Noir, the Eladrin, the goblin looking one, with a mask and an entire outfit that looks similar to the Stones. The 3 of them come onto the stage, and Monlon takes center and he says, "We're so glad that you could all come. We appreciate each and every one of you paying to help and with the relief efforts that we've been setting up. Our hearts are truly filled, and we're so glad that we could share this with you." And they get ready. They all set into a pose right before they start. And Monlon opens his mouth. And a low voice, a quiet one, first comes out before it gradually begins to fill the audience and lift higher and higher. The 2 others begin to join in, and lights begin to come out from the decorations hanging above, and Green actually recognizes some of them. The butterflies-like creatures come out, and they start to flow and glow and float around before they settle up above everyone and appear almost like stars. The song that the 3 sing mentions the war and mentions how strong each and every one is, and how hearts united grow in happiness and bring peace to one another in the hardest of times. They speak of uniting and justice. And ultimately, the audience is left with a feeling of hope. And you can tell, even though you're inside this temporary area built specifically for this performance, you can tell that you could probably hear this music all the way throughout the entire city. It tugs at your very soul, your very being, and not a person there is not taking the song and feeling it, not being moved in the moment. The festival goes on, and many of their songs focus on one thing or another. They have 3 different songs. Song after this first song, they have a song about what appears to be kind of each of these songs seems to kind of echo sentiments of the first song. The first one being about holding each other closely and fighting along each other's side. The second one focuses on reuniting and peace finally falling between each other. The third one, it talks about love, and it talks about united in one belief, one focus even. And with that, the show comes to an end. There was a lot of dancing.
Woo.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, it wasn't all that much. However, as the final song comes to an end, there is a very loud scream
Oh no.
and a large
Yeah, here we
commotion
go.
coming from right over. Dang it. Coming from over here. And people are making a huge ruckus. The 3 are turning over, and it's a very loud commotion. Someone's on the floor, and another person is on top of them. Everyone starts to scatter, and they start rushing towards the exit over here. People are starting to shove, push, and some people fall over and they're being trampled on. And you can see that it's not actually just one person on top of one person, it's actually 2 people on top of the person at the bottom. And the guards are trying to rush in. Some of them are being caught in the trampling, or like they're pushing against the crowd trying to get in. There's people on each side. Some of them manage to get to the area, but they're actually caught up from behind by another of these guys. Hold on, let me.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh, that looks menacing.
Yes, it does.
So obviously we're full sprinting into
Oh yeah. Rain will run in. I like shake his arm bit and look in. What do we see?
You can see that these three people, one of them happens to be Father Morchi.
oh god.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, this
His
is gonna be
eyes are
tough to
purple.
explain.
Yes, it
Quickly
will.
rip the crystal out of his chest.
Oh my god.
Kalima!
It worked for my child. Listen, I'm just saying WV has no reason to suspect that plant anatomy is that different from human anatomy.
Yes.
Okay, we're not going full Temple of Doom here, just to clarify. At least not yet.
Oh yeah, WV is like going in with the intent to restrain.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So this is like non-lethal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
ideal scenario, each of us ends up with a person, like, behind them with their arms, with our arms locked around their arms in such a way they can't do things. You guys understand what I'm, like... I know you can't see the gesture, but, like, you hook your arms up under their armpits and kind of, like, hold them up.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
do.
see.
I really can't do that.
Oh, yeah,
you know.
Sure, you can't do that, but, like, you could get someone down on the ground
You'll
and just,
pull
like,
their
sit
legs.
on them.
Wow, hold on. Pause.
Pause.
You can't just sit on people.
But, you know, that's what
No.
I'm saying, like, ideal scenario. We're trying to just, like, capture, restrain. Right.
Doc, you seem so done with it.
Just like grab their legs and like pull really hard.
Of course, naturally.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I have any spells that would be good for this? No. God,
So-
no.
Two of them are prone. Because they're on top of, let's do this guy.
Whoa.
They're on top of this guy.
Is this just a guard here by the other one with the purple eyes?
Yeah, this one is attacking the guard.
Which one is the father? Father Mochi.
Alright, I'm just gonna go, tackle Father Morchi down to the ground. Full body weight of a 282 pound, 6'2" porcelain
Considering that he
skinned
was a
warforged.
thin- Considering he was a thin elven, I'm gonna let you go for it, yeah.
Just like
Um,
full body weight, just like full tackle, like I'm grabbing you.
He is prone, so you have advantage. Go right ahead.
Okay. And it's a grapple, which is a strength check.
Yes.
Okay.
And please keep in mind that there is a fellow behind him, or like below him.
Okay, so I'm gonna just roll d20. We're going to ignore the total and just look at what the
Actually,
individual
before we
numbers
do, everyone go ahead and
Should we
roll
roll it?
initiative.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was gonna ask about that.
are. Okay, so we're doing initiative. I've already forgot. What is initiative again? What stat does it use?
Yeah, how does this work?
Oh, shoot, hold on.
It got erased from
Oh.
my sheet last time.
It got erased?
A whole bunch of stuff got erased off my sheet because it didn't save properly.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, so your character's dexterity modifier.
It's dexterity? Okay. So +3 for initiative. Perfect. Okay. 1d20.
What are my rolls? Seriously.
Oh, boy. I have a I got a natural 20. Do I just get plus 3? I'm guessing I just get to go immediately. Tackle down Mother Morchi.
So I'm actually going to allow you like a sneak attack since Father Morchi is currently preoccupied by someone else and does not see you. So you'll get to attack twice, actually.
Oh, cool. That's gonna be like the whole thing is just tackling him down. I'm not. Are we trying to like knock them unconscious?
Hold on.
Is that what the game plan's gonna be here, guys?
I think that's what the game plan is gonna be.
Okay.
Next.
Seems reasonable to me.
Initiative. Hold on.
No, take your time, Minor Chica.
Okay, so what is everyone's rolls?
23.
8.
19.
8.
So here's the thing of initiative, right? I'm gonna have. Let's see. Rhythm.
Yep.
Then Nate. Oopsies, hold on. Rando number 1.
Oh. Rando as in random. I thought his name was actually just Rando.
I'm actually going to make this.
This.
Hold on, how do I... How do I do this? Hold on. Add people. Where are y'all? Okay, I'll just look for.
We are standing here on the scene where randos number 1 and 2 have been found mysteriously dead after a confrontation broke out last night after the three's performance.
Okay.
I apologize.
There you all go. You should be able to have access to this now. I don't know how to unprivate something.
What exactly were you supposed to be seeing?
I just invited y'all to something. I sent y'all invites.
I do not believe I have access to that. What you
I
need
just
to
sent
do...
invites privately.
Yeah, I clicked on the invite and it just took me to the general channel because invites just bring you to the server and they don't dictate your...
I mess things up and I don't know
It would be the channel settings and you can basically set it to where everyone should have access to it.
It's okay, I just deleted it. It's fine.
Okay.
Because I don't know how to fix it.
If you make me a mod on this server, I could probably help a little bit with that.
Awesome, I could do that later. Rhythm. Nate. Then it goes Rhythm Nate. I'm gonna let Rando.
Then Grain very last.
Sadly.
You know, I have not, since we started rolling with this system on Discord, I have not rolled above a 10.
So it's funny because it feels like it'll choose specific people, but then it'll switch up on you, and then it'll go, my new favorite is this person.
I mean, not to brag or anything, but I haven't even had to make use of my special ability. Silver Tongue.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, yeah, no, I have it right here actually. Alright.
Huh.
Can y'all see the initiative thingy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
I
Well,
think.
Doc,
Yes,
y'all.
there we go.
That is the initiative. This is how we're going to be doing it from now on. Everyone. Since y'all attacked first, well, no, they attacked first, but only 2 of them have surprise disadvantage. Rando
Should
number
the
2.
should the guard also be in initiative, or is he down?
He is currently preoccupied.
Fair enough.
All right.
He needs to have some help getting back into initiative.
All right, so my turn first, right?
Yes, you have you have a surprise round since you have advantage on a prone on Rando and Father Morchi. Rando number 1 and Morchi both have disadvantage since they're technically prone on top of someone else.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go for that grapple. You said I have advantage on the grapple.
Advantage on your first attack, yes.
Okay, that's gonna be that grapple. That is just 2d20 straight. 19. Ignore the total. It's each d20.
Awesome. You managed to grapple the guy, or grapple Father Morchi. What's the second piece? 20. That's for attacking.
So it's rolling the 2d20s because I have advantage.
I see. I understand now. Okay,
Yes.
I'll accept this. So you managed to grapple Father Morchi. He is now off of the fella. Here you go. You currently have him temporarily restrained, physically restraining him. You can see this guy is currently trying to crawl away from Rando number 1. And Noodle Nate, if you are attacking Rando number 1, you have advantage. If you attack Rando number 2, we will. You do not have advantage. Or no, sorry. With Rando number 1, you have a sneak attack. With Rando number 2, you do not have a sneak attack. Do you understand what a sneak attack is?
Not entirely.
Okay. So because Rando number 1 is prone, I'm
Preoccupied,
counting
right?
it as like a sneak attack or like an first attack, whatever you want to call it. You get to attack him once freely before we enter the actual like initiative order, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Rando number 2, because they're not prone, I'm not allowing that first like sneak attack, if you want to call it that. Um, only Rando number 1 is able to have that like sneak attack right now temporarily.
Okay. Honestly, I might go for Rando 1 anyway.
Okay. Yeah, he's closer to y'all, so that makes sense. So, that being said, again, since he is prone, you'll have advantage on the attack as well. So that means that you get to roll twice and take the high roll.
Okay.
And are you going for lethal or non-lethal damage? Or what's your plan?
I think I'll go with non-lethal for now.
Okay. And if
Yep.
I'm going too fast, please let me know.
Oh, yeah, you're good so far. Wait, so he's on whoever this guy is, and I'm trying to get. I guess I don't really know.
I'm gonna let you take a moment to like think about it, okay? And I'm gonna go to Gary. Or not Gary, Grain.
Yes, me as well.
Yeah. Grain, what do you want to do in the meantime?
Graham's gonna go after Rando 2, so that's waiting until.
Okay. That's fine.
But in this like opening sneak attack round, he will
So
summon.
you
Can
can't
you?
have a sneak attack against Rando number 2. That's the only
Well,
exception.
well, I was gonna take this time before attacking him to summon Kiri on this like kind of pre-game set up. Like while they're attacking them, he's gonna summon Kiri on that. Not attack yet, but just summon Kiri.
Given the fact that these three haven't noticed you yet, I'm going to allow that.
All right. Give me a second to bring in Kiri. And that's all I'm gonna do for now.
All right, sounds good. Let's get some water. Nate, what about you? How's your thing going? Have you figured out what you're gonna do?
I honestly might go for like some sort of like tackle situation, try to get him to the ground.
Okay, go right ahead. That's gonna be a strength check with advantage since he is prone.
2, and then okay, wait. So would it be like so obviously two dice? Would they
Mm-hmm.
both be d20s?
Yes,
Okay,
strength check. So whatever modifier you have for strength, you'll add or subtract
modifier.
it to your how do you say? To your d20.
Okay, so bam. You said I'm taking the higher of the two.
Yes.
Okay, that would
So
be wait. That would be 13 then.
if that's the case, then unfortunately you go to
Yeah.
tackle this guy, but he manages to see you in his peripheral vision. I'm gonna say that
Shit.
he sees WV go after Father Morchley and like tackle Father Morchy, and they get up off of the guy, so that guy is able to actually escape with everyone else. And roundo number one is now on an attack of position. Um, Now to initiative. For them, it is now your turn. Is there something that you want to do to Father Morchi or try to do?
Would you say that one could potentially cast spells in a non-lethal fashion?
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. mm, If it's a damaging spell, probably not.
Okay,
That feels kind of like a gun situation where like it is possible to be non-lethal, but most of the time it's going to be extremely damaging and isn't really something that you can control the power of.
alright, in that case, I'm just going unarmed strike. I don't. Well, no, I do have a dagger, I suppose. Can I do dagger non-lethal?
The dagger?
Yes, intent being to like use the pommel of it and like knock some sense into him.
Hold on, hold on.
Do you need to read the lethal non-lethal rule set real quick?
Yeah.
My understanding is it's typically melee weapons can be used in a non-lethal way.
So it's melee attacks. So if you have a weapon or spell that's like melee, that's like quote unquote non.
Unfortunately, all of my spells are cutting words.
Mm, yeah, unfortunately that's not gonna work. Is your dagger a melee weapon?
Yes, I would be using it as such.
Like you're gonna smack him with the back of it?
Yes. That would be the intent, so I can do that, right?
I think so.
Okay. 1d20. plus 3, so... And if I'm reading the grapple conditions correctly here... Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So I would be
Right.
rolling with advantage right now. So I'm just going to copy this, and then I'm going to roll it twice. Okay, that first one is a 6. My luck is finally turning around. My advantage roll gives me a 12. Does that happen to meet or beat his AC?
Yes.
Excellent. So then for damage, sorry guys. It's gonna be 1d4 plus 3. Let's roll. Six damage. To Father Morty.
Alrighty, yeah. It hits, you smack him, and since it's non-lethal, you either have... Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. So, when it comes to non-lethal, it's saying that it's either half damage or a -4. Unless you can find a way to physically restrain him permanently. Or not permanently, semi-permanently.
Permanently break his arm.
Oh. I don't.
So which one do you want to do? Do you want to do half, or do you want to do, like, as
I
a
suppose
table?
half would. Oh, okay.
As a table, do we want to vote for half damage or -4?
So half damage, as in like to justify whatever you get by half.
Yes, for non-lethal, specifically.
I say
It's
half.
either.
I feel like half
Okay.
would be. Like half would make more sense.
Okay.
I vote half.
Half works for me
Half.
if everybody else wants it.
All right. That is the new rule. That is the table's ruling. If we want to change it, we'll come back to it later, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So that means that Father Morty takes 3 points of damage.
Buckle up, boys. We're in for a long night.
But I am gonna have you make a strength check every time that we come back to your round. WV.
So, if I'm reading, forgive me. I did go digging into the annals of how grapple works. So it's on Morchi's turn. He makes a check to escape the grapple.
Oh shoot, you're right. I'm sorry, I'm confusing them.
And I
you're
would,
right.
to my understanding, it's either I make a grapple check against him every time, or he has to beat that one that I beat him on. I don't know which.
I think it's make a strength check every time.
Yeah, so just a competing strength check, the both of us, every time.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. So on his turn, we'll do that.
Okay, got it. That means that it's Nate's turn.
Okay, so wait, so what exactly happened? Like I know I didn't get a high roll, and then he dodged my attack, or
He did dodge your attack. So he saw WV attacking Father Morchi, then he got up and saw you in the peripherals and stepped out of your way.
okay, let's see, what could I do? want to stick to them. You know what? I'm kind of thinking like maybe I'll like, because I have a couple hand axes, right? I'm not gonna be lethal, but I want to take out one hand axe, like kind of turn the blade like kind of like a little more towards me, and I'll like kind of like I guess like bash or kind of like hit random, yeah, like hit it with
Okay.
like the yeah.
Is this a
Basically,
melee weapon? Do you remember?
let me see here. Axe, hand axe. Where are you? I believe it is, but let's see. Yes, melee weapon.
Okay, perfect. Then that works. You go ahead and roll to attack.
And is it like the same thing? Like, except this time it's one d20 and then plus the modifier.
So 1d20 is to like hit him. It's against their AC, their armor class. Then you'll roll for damage.
Ooh, you're right. Okay, so, uh, this first one is 11, and then for damage, I might just like I'm using like the roll or whatever for the actual hand axe, and then dividing that in half, right?
Yes. Unfortunately, against rando number 1, you said it was 12?
11.
11? Yeah, it does not hit, unfortunately.
Dang.
So once again, they sidestep you.
My God.
No.
Which means that it is. Hold on. Let's do this.
Oh.
Let's do it this way. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, fighting rolls.
Go ahead and roll your. What's it called?
Grapple check, strength.
Yes, thank you.
1d20. Oh, darn.
Damn.
Bad news, guys. Morchi is on the loose.
Ooh.
Father Morchi squiggles out of your hands and he manages to slip out of your grasp, nearly cracking your faceplate in the process.
Oh, you die for that, Father. My face is my money maker.
Well, that makes sense since you have no other money makers. Now,
Hey.
that being said, you can clearly see now that you're all getting a good look at these different creatures. You can see that uh, they all have these purplish eyes. One of them, I'm gonna say, rando number 2 has like one eye glowing like purple, and the other one's kind of like a eyeball that's like regular looking, and it looks kind of like they're sort of in their mind, sort of out of it. But that being said, I'm gonna say, yeah, okay. that being said, does a 17 hit you, Rhythm?
Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. A 17 is more than enough to hit me.
Alrighty. That's like Father Morty goes into like he goes in like crawl like scratching at you, and he just barely manages to grab onto you, and you take two like little hits of damage.
Well, unfortunately for him, I'm no longer doing non-lethal.
You're not.
Oh shit!
He almost cracked my faceplate. He's getting vicious mockery next turn. He's getting spell
Oh.
damage.
I see. That is not the greatest of news.
For him.
Yeah, exactly.
Call an ambulance. But not
Uh,
for me.
Uh,
how do we all feel like being criminals?
yeah, right? Grain. Does a 19 hit you?
It almost is double my AC, so yes.
Double? You said double?
Almost double my AC. My armor class is 10. So yes. That's a long form answer of yes.
Let's see. Okay, so rounder number 2 throws the guard to the ground upon seeing the commotion. This guard is currently like not taken down, but they're like struggling and they're kind of disoriented right now. Rounder number 2 turns towards you, towards like the group. Actually, you haven't attacked yet. Gary, what is your AC higher than 19?
That I actually haven't done yet.
You haven't?
No.
No.
Sun is a deadly laser.
Ah, yes. Are you wearing armor or a shield?
This probably should have been. That's a good
You know
question.
what, guys? It's like almost 9. Doc has to wake up probably early. Do we want to temporarily pause it on the middle of the fight and just start from the beginning tomorrow? Or not tomorrow, next week?
Yeah, that I'm
Yeah, tomorrow.
down
Let's do this
for.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Okay.
at
So
10
next-
a.m. I expect
yeah.
to see you guys here.
Tomorrow at 12:01 a.m.
Exactly.
I can talk and work at the same time.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, I'm so
No,
sorry, guys, but like, yeah, I think I need to. Yeah.
you're perfectly fine. Let's meet up earlier. Do you want to meet up? Oh, wait, we're doing it Saturday next week, aren't we, Doc?
If it works for everyone else.
Does Saturday work?
It works for me based on current
Like,
plans.
Like evening, right?
No, Saturday
don't-
at 6 a.m.
Oh shit.
I thought it was 5 a.m.
Oh shit, you're right. My bad. I
It
forgot
just
there's a
changes
time
every.
difference.
I had to change it due to my own work problems, guys. It's actually 4:30 because I have to get up at 5.
4:30 in the a.m. Right?
Yeah, 4:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But seriously, let's temporarily pause it. We'll come back to this, and we'll start from the very beginning. No one's taking damage.
Let
We'll
me just
have.
make a note real quick.
Okay.
Kill Father Morchi.
Oh.
Underline,
boy.
underline, underline.
Bold text,
Or
italicized, font
We are
size
so going to
35.
prison. We're so going to prison.
Arrow
if
pointing
I
to
li-
kill. Arrow pointing to
red-
Morchi.
Red
If I
arrows
Circle
live past
father.
everywhere.
next week,
Red circle.
if Grain lives past this
A
encounter,
guy with super surprised face in the thumbnail.
Poggers?
Alright, to my audience, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to go check us out on YouTube. Make sure to check us out on Twitch, whichever one you're watching on. Change it up. Switch up. Go watch the other one sometime. It's great. It really is. That goes for Minor Chica's viewers too. I don't think she has a YouTube, but watch her more. She's cool. She's great. She does fun content. I love watching her stuff. As for these other idiots, I don't think they stream, so they don't matter. Joking. You guys are great. I love having you
hey,
around.
hey,
I'm
Sometimes-
joking. I'm joking. I'd love to have
Hey.
you guys on some other streams, in fact, if you would like to.
But sometimes you'll see Doc and I play Overwatch together.
Yeah.
Where I get to yell and cuss and say the opposite team has erectile dysfunction. So please come join
Only
us.
Brian, though.
And hopefully you won't see me get banned, and hopefully that I'll just keep on enjoying my life.
Hopefully you guys will see me get banned from Overwatch, because I never want to touch that game again.
I don't
okay,
think,
guys.
I don't think a ban is
Fair.
necessary for that to be a reality. For you not to not touch.
It'll certainly help. I'm addicted to
I
one
get anxious
character.
when I get anxious when I delete Overwatch from my computer.
It's true. It's a problem.
Yeah.
Alright, goodbye everyone.
Bye bye.